Picoplanktonics builds on Andrea's research. She's studying at ETH Zurich, and her team of collaborators have developed a biofabrication platform that's capable of printing living structures at architectural scale. So what that means for us is we've created structures that combine sand, a type of bioglue, and living cyanobacteria. And the cyanobacteria that we're using is capable of dual carbon sequestration. So that's photosynthesis and biocementation. And what that means is this bacteria is drawing carbon out of the atmosphere and turning them into minerals. It's a permanent form of carbon sequestration. So when we think about a tree, for example, when it dies, it releases all the carbon back into the atmosphere. The structures that we've created do not do that. They permanently sequester. This is an exhibition that's asking the humans how we can re-examine our relationship to nature. So much of architecture is about making things easier, faster, cheaper, and we see the results of that, right? With climate change being a kind of course, a major global issue. So we're thinking, how do we remediate the planet? Part of this exhibition is thinking about what if we think about our relationship to nature and demand more from ourselves in taking care of it. These structures are quite fickle. The bacteria needs kind of ideal conditions to thrive. Throughout the course of the exhibition, our team of on-site caretakers will be going into the pool, spraying them down, and taking kind of different measurements to make sure that the bacteria is performing at optimal levels. This is a lot of work, of course, right?
Yes.
But this is actually the thing of like we've wanted convenience for so long that we've destroyed the planet. So what happens when we reverse that and say, actually, we're going to take the time and effort to take care of nature finally? Do you have anything?
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's bringing a lot of questions of like stewardship and care back into architecture, where we view architecture as like static monuments. But what happens if the human or like human element comes back in, and we have to actually care and treat nature as architecture and allow it to thrive and grow and sequester carbon, and start to stop to think about extractive processes within architecture, but truly regenerative processes within architecture, and how can architecture like grow and change with us and begin to embrace imperfection versus the true perfection that architecture has always strived towards.
And what's really exciting about the exhibition, we run until November, is right now they've been in this place for about 2 weeks. They'll change color through the course of the exhibition, right? The kind of green that you see in the structures is the living cyanobacteria, and the healthier they are, the greener they turn. So we're hoping they turn into this beautiful emerald green color. But we'll see what happens. This is the kind of experiment, right? Because the research is still quite new. But we believe that this work is urgent, and we can't wait another 10 years to do this. We have to do this now, do this in the context of the Biennale, and have this conversation with the rest of the world and see what happens.
It's like the first time it's like the Biennale is being treated as or the Canada Pavilion is being treated as a living lab, like a full experiment, taking it out of a controlled environment and seeing what can actually happen.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.